All right, guys, let's start cleaning your saddle. So clean it, just take your basic stiff brush and go through and get all the remnants off of it. Get all the dust, all that arena, all that sand, sweat, brush it off. Once you brush it off, I already kind of did one on here, so I don't need to go too thorough. You're going to take your wire brush, just nice wood handles, stainless steel. You can use copper. And then you're going to go through. And I just kind of put pressure on the tip. That way I'm not doing the whole thing. And do like 3 circles to the right and then 3 circles to the left. And you're opening up all those pores and breaking free all the gunk that has been stuck in there. Like already right there, that's so much better. Both directions. And then once I do that, I'm going to take my brush again, kind of go back through both directions. Then I take my saddle soap, if I can open it up. Saddle soap and toothbrush. And literally, I just do a couple passes in there. And then I'm going to very lightly, just over the top of what I just did, go through and recondition. Get some moisture in there. Seal it. Save it. Then the sandpaper is just for your little nooks and crannies along the edge. Just to lightly, I'm applying hardly any pressure here. Still doing circular motions just to open up the leather. It's great for around the berry conchos, in between the buck stitch, to get those little spots that maybe you're afraid to catch with your wire brush. And then once again, go through and condition with your toothbrush. Go through, clean out all these little gunks and corners. And that's the basis for starting the cleaning. So, side is pretty easy. When we get up to the seat, let's go ahead and move you closer. See, look at that. Look at that life brought back in here. So much more rough, where this is all smooth and almost like a slicked out saddle. All right, we're gonna raise you up and tilt you down a little bit so we can get up this seat a little bit more. I'm even gonna tilt it. So, see how this has got wear and gunk and dirt built up from me sitting there riding in it? I want it to look like this nice softness again. I'm going to do the same thing. Take my brush, go through really thoroughly, and you'll be amazed how much life comes back to your seat just with brushing it out. So brush it all the way, both directions. And now we're going to take our wire brush again, and we're going to apply hardly any pressure on this and just kind of go light circles and focus on the areas that are really bad, that have the most wear. Once again, hardly any pressure on this. Like right here, you can see my booty definitely sits in it. And then take that toothbrush. Go through both directions, give it some moisture, give it some love. And this will take 2 or 3 passes with very, very light pressure. But you can already see, as we get in here, I'll bring it up to you. We're getting that gunk off the saddle. All this is gonna be gone, and it's gonna look like this pretty seat back here.